Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Fazli bin Slamat. My metric number is S66123. So for the introduction, seafarers, just like those working on land, have the right to feel safe while they work. It's a duty of the company and employees to protect the health, safety and well-being all of the seafarers and other crew members. Seafarers also need to look after their own safety and their safety of others, and they should work together with their employer and company on health and safety issues by fostering a culture where everyone is responsible for maintaining a safe workplace and support each other. Many accidents and incidents can be prevented. Okay, we move to the task 1. First, the equipment that seafarers to wear is high visibility jacket. High visibility jacket is for to ensure the surveyor is easily seen by the other members, so the other members can see and detect that the member is working, and to ensure their safety and the worker safety, to lower the risk and incidents happen to the workers. The second is safety helmet. This function to protect surveyor heads from potentially falling object to hit the head and makes the damage the heads on board, especially when navigation areas with overhead hazards. The third is life jacket. Life jacket is crucial safety device, especially when working near water. The life jacket provides buoyancy to keep surveyor floating if they fall into the waters, significantly reducing the risk of drowning and save their life. The fourth is safety glove. Safety glove is protect hands from sharp objects or chemical hazard and other particles that affect their hands and their skins. It also provides a better grip when handling a tool equipment when, for example, use the row easy the glove. And the fifth is non-slip boots. It's safety boots. These boots are designed to prevent the slipping of wet, oily or slippery surface that help the workers walk easily and walk safely and avoid from slipping. And the sixth is safety harness and layout. This function harness attached to the lifeline or secure points to prevent the surveyor from failing the vessel while on deck. So the surveyor will save if they wear the harness, and everyone is easy to pull out and to out the workers from any accidents is happening. Okay? The seventh is safety glasses. Safety glasses is workers is wear the glasses to protect their eyes, because the eyes is very sensitive area and human needs eyes to see and workers need eyes to do the works. Any particle can be attached and damage the eyes, that can become blind and hurt their eyes. And the eighth is earmuff. Earmuff is just like headphone, or they can use earplugs. The function is engine room shape produce a very high sound. So the volume is very high, so human must protect the ear from the damage. And the ninth is respirator. Respirator are the wear mask, and illustration surface painted or carbon cleaning involves minor hazardous particles. So the workers wear masks and protect their breathing from the particle. And the last one, gas detector. Gas detector is optional, because when they use a detector, the gas will recognize the function gas detector particle. They recognize hazardous gases such as carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and other organic compounds. So if the gas detector is become dangerous, so workers is detect, and so he go lah. He's not continue the work.
Now, I will present to you for the second task. First of all, the definition of comfort space. So, what is comfort space? A comfort space is a space that meets all three of the following criteria. First, it has limited or restricted means of entry or exit. Second, it is large enough for a person to enter and perform the task. And the third one is, it is not designed or configured for continuous accompany. Moreover, comfort space can include, but not limited to, storage tank, silos, boiler, and ducting system. In 2012, WHS regulation already declared that this type of space also pose one of the following risks, which is unsafe oxygen level, contaminate, and engulfment. I will explain to you about the equipment and the necessary equipment to ensure the space is safe for entry. First of all is comfort space entry permit. This permission provides instruction and guideline for safety entering a restricted or enclosed space. They typically include the detail about the specific space, the risks involved, and the precaution need to be taken. You can see at the right side of the slide the illustration of the comfort space entry permit. Next, the lighting equipment. Adequate lighting is crucial for workers to see the movement safety inside a comfort space. This equipment is designed to illustrate the space and enable workers to move around safely. The third one is communication system. A reliable communication system ensures that workers can stay in touch with each other members. For the fourth, a gas detector. These devices are used to detect and measure the level of hazardous gas or vapors within a confined space. They help workers to be aware and avoid entering hazardous atmosphere. And the last one is ventilation. Ventilation system help to remove contaminant and provide fresh air to the confined space, making the environment safe for workers. For the next one is, I will explain to you about the procedure and arrangement before entry the confined space. The first procedure is to ensure access and lighting are adequate within the enclosed space. The second procedure is remove or prevent any source of ignition from being taken or introduced into the space. In addition, ensure a rescue team and resuscitation equipment are available and ready to be employed immediately. In addition, design and maintain at least one trained person to the remain at the entrance during the task. And the last one is establish and test a communication system between the individual or individuals entering the enclosed space and the on-watch officer and design person. So this is the procedure before entry the confined space.
Muhammad Syamil bin Jazid, Nometry S6920. My presentation about procedure and arrangement during entry of confined space, atmosphere testing and monitoring. During entry, the atmosphere inside the confined space must be continually tested. A gas detector is used to monitor oxygen level and check for the presence of toxic or flammable gas. Acceptable oxygen level must be between 90.5 and 23.5. If dangerous gas are detected, entry is delayed until space is ventilated, and tests confirm the atmosphere is safe. Ventilation. Blower or ventilation fan are positioned to ensure a steady supply of fresh air. This reduces the risk of gas accumulation and maintain breathable condition inside the space. Ventilation equipment is keep running even after entry to prevent change in the atmosphere. Effective communication is vital through the process. Personnel inside the coffee space must stay in contact with the crew member outside. Radio or communication line ensure that instruction can be relayed quickly and any issue can be reported in one system. It ensures that at least two members enter together with one member standing outside. This system allows for immediate assistance if any emergency arises. One person observes while other perform the test, ensuring that if someone is incapable, help is ready. Emergency preparedness. A rescue team is always on standby during entire operation. The team is equipped with breathing apparatus, harness and fly line. If any emergency occurs, the standby crew can quickly intervene. An emergency escape plan is established beforehand, detailing how to evacuate the space safely. Continuous risk assessment. If conditions become dangerous, our personnel must exit immediately until the space is resigned and deemed safe. It ensures safety is maintained at all times.
What is manhole? A manhole is a covered opening in the ground that provides access to underground utilities such as sewers, storm drain, electrical or telecommunication system. These openings are typically circular or rectangular and are equipped with a removable cover to prevent unauthorized access and ensure safety. The purpose of manhole, the first one, is access for maintenance, allows workers to inspect, clean, repair and maintain underground system. Number 2, ventilation provides air circulation for underground utilities, particularly in a sewer system. Number 3, connection points serve as a junction for different pipeline or cable. Number 4, emergency access acts as an entry point in case of emergency. These are the necessary action that you should take before you enter a manhole. The first step is ensure your own safety. First, before you rushing into the tank, take a moment to ensure the environment is safe. Check for any visible hazards such as gas leak, low oxygen levels or toxic fumes. Number 2, yell out for additional help from the team on the outside. Inform them that someone is unconscious and you might need assistance for evacuation. Number 3, ventilate the space by improving the air quality inside the manhole. If it is safe to do so, turn on the ship ventilation system to help increase airflow and reduce the risk of further exposure to toxic gases. Number 4, ensure you are wearing a full PPE set for confined space rescue, including respiratory protection. This will protect you while you work on rescuing your friend. Step number 5, if the environment is safe, enter the tank cautiously. Evacuate your friend from the tank as quickly as possible to a safe area with a proper ventilation. The last step, step 6, provide first aid or CPR if necessary and wait for emergency responder to arrive and take over.